Around the world, fashion is a $1.2 trillion industry. Studies also show that 23.8 billion pounds of textiles and clothes go into US landfills each year, roughly equivalent to a metric ton. I'm Nina, and for the next 5 days, I'm challenging myself to only wear 5 pieces of clothing from my closet. We'll see how that goes. I'm a producer on As Is, and I make a lot of fashion videos and participate in a lot of fashion challenges. I really enjoy fashion and I like experimenting with what I'm wearing and my style. I'm very into like what the trends are, so I tend to do maybe a little bit too much shopping. So on my Insta lately, I've been seeing a lot of people testing out capsule wardrobes, which seems like a really cool idea and a great way to reduce your fashion waste. These people who try it out seem like sophisticated and professional, which is like not necessarily how I would describe myself. So I'm only gonna wear 5 pieces of clothing for 5 days. During the week, I cannot repeat any outfits, and for this challenge, we're not including accessories and shoes in the 5. Before I pick out my clothes, I'm gonna talk to my new friend Sally for help.
I run the Instagram called Call Me Flower Child, where I share my thrifted, ethical, and sustainable closet and the occasional capsule wardrobe challenge, which I know you're trying to do too.
Which is why I have you here to help me.
I'm excited. So most of my closet, about 90% I would like to say is thrifted. Wow. So I used to shop aimlessly at fast fashion stores. I needed to really reevaluate my closet. That's when I found out about the 10 by 10 challenge. And you choose 10 items of your closet, tops, bottoms, dresses, whatever you choose, and you wear that strictly for 10 days. I said, okay, this is gonna be perfect since everything's laid out. These are the pieces I can wear. I can get creative with what I have.
It's a lot of self-control.
A lot, and it's taken practice. It hasn't been overnight either.
Do you have any hot tips for me before I begin?
I know you wear a lot of black, so that's going to help you. Throw a dress in there and get creative with whatever you put on top, whatever you put on the bottom. Good luck.
I'm gonna need the luck.
No, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna do good. And I'm excited to see what you come up with.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to make you proud. These are all my clothes, and now I'm gonna try to pick 5 pieces and hopefully create a somewhat nice capsule wardrobe. Okay, I really like these jeans, but I think they have like too much of a statement. I just don't think they're versatile. I love this jacket. It has all the cool gold dangly bits, but it's way too hot for a full-on denim jacket. I really like this dress. Again, it's not versatile enough. I don't think I could wear like a shirt over this and like make it a skirt, you know? I have this good cream colored linen top that I feel like is pretty easy to go with everything. It's kind of loose and boxy fitting, so I think we could make this one work. Bottoms, I maybe want to go a little more basic. A very basic pair of black jeans with little holes in the knees, maybe a little daytime grunge. I have this piece. Maybe it's a little too fancy for day, but I don't care. It's this dress. It's super sheer. It can help elevate the less interesting pieces. Let's see, I have this like cheetah skirt. I think the material's too thin to like put stuff under it. Here we go. This skirt is the one that I think that I want. Kind of safe and neutral, but it's stripy and sheer, so it has a little bit of intrigue still. How did I already get to 4 pieces? I don't want to be super boring and just do like a black crop top. I want like something spicier. And so I think what I'm gonna do is wear this faux blazer, and I think I can wear like a bra underneath this, like a sports bra. I have 5 pieces, but I feel a little nervous. Pray for me. So the week started off relatively tame. I wore the crop top and the jeans. Here's some outfit B-roll. I thought it was like a pretty average outfit. I wanted to elevate it a little bit.
Don't forget your accessories. Even your hair, honestly. Yeah. Get creative with your hair too.
Okay. What did you say about me?
That I really liked your hair today because of the little slidey clips that you have in.
I have little clips in my hair because I was trying to make myself not overly cute, but slightly cute.
It's cute though, I like this outfit.
Thank you. You'll have to monitor the rest of my outfits as I wear them.
I want to see what they look like.
Your hair looks great. It's so wavy and so beautiful. I felt like kind of basic in this outfit today, so I like wore cute jewelry and like did my hair kind of fun. But I think it's good because I was like, all right, my outfit's a little basic, let me spice up the rest of myself. So it forced me to get creative. I'm basically just hanging out at work today, like doing work and going to meetings and stuff. I don't think there's anything crazy about today. We're just dipping our toes into the capsule. I ordered this before we started shooting this video. Well, I have an event tonight. This will be a good place to test the old capsule wardrobe. One thing that I'm nervous about is that this week in particular, my social calendar is suddenly very active and I have a lot of like day to night kind of events.
You're gonna have to get creative with your night pieces being used for daytime. Can be fun though, it'll make for interesting outfits. You have it kind of easy here. You guys seem pretty chill, laid back.
Yeah. I look crazy. It's fun. I think that the bra and the shorts function as undergarments. I think it's just like, let's not see Nina's ass hanging out, which I think is fair.
What a glowing vision. You're like the makeup on Euphoria right now.
I've been getting a lot of compliments on this outfit today. I mean, it definitely feels chic for work. More than chic for work. It feels weird for work.
I freaking love this outfit. It's beautiful. You look like yourself. You just don't look like you're going to the office.
You're correct. You can wear it to the club, but with the blazer, it's like office appropriate. That's pretty impressed. That was everything that I'm going for.
It strangely goes together very well.
Yeah.
I would not expect it to, but I keep accidentally staring at your boobs.
It's fine, I like it. I feel like for most other people, day 5 is where it starts to get a little zany, and here I am, full wacky on day 2. So the event was a fashion PR event, and people who come to these tend to dress very chic. I also found out pretty late in the day that this party was allegedly 80s themed.
I'm insecure around real fashion people, and I feel like I'm gonna walk in and look like a fool.
I feel like you're zany enough.
Yeah, but what if nobody's zany?
When we actually got there, I noticed that everyone was kind of dressed just how they wanted to be dressed. And so I fit somewhere right in the middle and I felt comfortable. Nobody there was really dressed that 80s, so I fit in just fine. Okay, so it's Saturday night. I basically did not leave my apartment today except to go to the gym. All right, so I have all of my outfit options here, and the only piece I haven't worn yet is the skirt, but it doesn't feel right for tonight. Pants with the blazer. I finished my face, my hair. I pinned my hair back like I did on day 1 because people seem to like that. I finally added the shoes. This is good enough for a night out on the town, I think.
You don't normally do your hair like this. This is a fun little night on the town ensemble.
This birthday party was at a bar in West Hollywood. I knew everyone was gonna dress up a little because it was my friend's birthday, so I was like, I gotta dress up a little. I think it went pretty well. I got so many compliments on how I look.
I love that.
Yeah, that's works.
Thank you.
I would wear this.
Day 3, much like day 1 and day 2, I'm shook by how fast I got ready. So it's really nice. It just gives me so much time back into my life. This one's a keeper. It's Sunday. Guess who's hungover from last night? I have to decide on something to wear for both a kind of brunch lunch situation and fancy dinner at night situation. I haven't worn the skirt yet somehow, so I think that's gotta be a thing. So I chose the sheer skirt and the cream button-down crop top because I figured I could make it pretty cash for the day, but then I could add some accessories and a little more makeup and cuter shoes and make it work for the night. I tied up the crop top because it's hot and it's chill and I thought it looked cute. For the brunch portion of this day, I'm gonna keep my makeup real simple because I'm a little hungover and I'm tired and I don't wanna do anything. I think I'm okay. I think this outfit was well received. I definitely got some unsolicited compliments about how cute I looked, and it was nice that I had something that felt cute but still like breathed. So I'm gonna go back home now and then I'm gonna try to make this look a little more night-feely. So I transitioned to night. Basically, I just put a belt on. I put on a little more makeup, more of a lip, more of an eye. The thing that took me the most time was my makeup. Usually it is picking an outfit. I kind of like that.
Can I plead the 5th? Because if I say what I really think, I might get in trouble on camera.
You're not gonna get in trouble. We can edit it out.
Yes, you've taken far less time.
All right, so now I'm gonna go to fancy dinner and hopefully I fit in with all the other fancy people. I thought by this point I would be like more sick of this challenge than I actually am. Like, normally I need like so many outfit options. This has given me new perspective on like what I actually need. And turns out it's not that much, I guess. Who knows, maybe I'll wear these 5 pieces for 10 days. Just kidding, I could literally never do that. So it is the last day of the challenge. I'm a little bit tired of it, but not like as tired as I thought I would be, honestly. I thought by this point I would be like, fuck this, just let me go back to my closet, but I'm okay with it. So for this last day, I basically just had to go to work and then come home and go to date night with my fiance. I'm not usually a blazer and midi skirt kind of person. This one is so much more like creative and fun and like cute, I don't know. All three together is a little bit weird. It feels very like fancy laundry day. This really is the best problem to have, where I'm like, I still have so many combinations that I want to try, and you know. One thing I always see capsule wardrobe people do is tucking dresses into pants or like skirts, which I feel is impossible.
I need to make sure that the material is pretty thin, so that I don't get the weird tummy lump. I tuck it all the way in the back so no one sees it.
I settled on something, which is I decided to just keep the dress on with the skirt and the blazer, except I tucked the dress up. Hopefully you can't see it. It's balled up under my legs. Yeah, I just decided to throw in everything at once, because why the f not? It's the last day of the challenge.
You look great.
Thank you.
I love it.
I tried.
Yay.
I actually didn't hate it. I feel like you hated it more when you did it.
I hated it.
I feel like I could do it one more day, probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
Whew, I'm not good at it.
You can feel all the sparklies on my dress, like they're hard and it's sheer, so they're touching my skin. Because I have it tucked into my skirt, it's like directly touching my thighs.
Never seen you wear like this. What is this? A dress?
It's a dress that I've kind of tucked into my skirt and like folded up a little bit.
This is a great experiment to see what you can do with your clothes, and I think you've nailed it.
I know, I feel like I have 5 new outfits that I didn't even think that I had before. We had a lot of fun out tonight. We went to a couple places. We had dinner and wine at one place and then more wine at another place. I felt like I looked chic and like a step above what I probably would have normally worn on a date night. And I looked nice enough that I got complimented by strangers, which is the fucking goal. The challenge is over, I'm done. I think it went pretty well. It was surprising in ways that I thought it wasn't gonna be. I thought I was gonna struggle with like looking and feeling boring, but I went too hard in the other direction and I was like, okay, everything's a statement. It did keep me feeling like a little more put together every day than I normally do. If you're trying to improve your fashion sustainability, I definitely recommend giving this challenge a try. I mean, I basically got 5 new outfits out of this thing. But for now, I'm ready to go back to my whole wardrobe and hopefully apply what I learned with these 5 pieces to all the things that I own.